Kel Gaither back with Fat Boy Models. How you guys doing tonight? This is going to be my final video on my 2014 breast cancer awareness build. Yes, I know it's a little late, and a lot of you guys probably didn't even know I was doing a breast cancer awareness build. But I saw a lot of guys in September and October doing cancer awareness builds, and I've always had a soft heart to anybody that's got cancer, but especially women with breast cancer. So I thought I'd do a cool build, and I've been kind of dragging along on it. I started this build a couple of days after I finished the 50 Oldsmobile box stock build. And I kind of got a couple of cases of the lazies. Didn't get it in time to take it to Atlanta. I did show pictures of it to a few people in Atlanta. Come back. I built the Slingster Dragster, and then I built the big rig, and I said, you know what, before I build the ProStar Moebius kit, let me get this one off the bench, and I got another one I want to get off the bench, and then I'm probably going to start the Moebius build here, the ProStar build here in about another week. But enough yapping, let me show you guys what I got. As Chris Chapman says, I'm brutally honest, so I would just be honest with you. You know, I am brutally honest. And I had some quirky problems with this kit, and I will explain them to you, and I'll show you as well in the instructions. Fabulous kit. I'm going to show you what I got here. It's painted with the electric pink, I think is what it's called, one coat lacquer. And that's an actual original owner's manual that comes in the kit underneath this car, of the original car that you would get at the dealership. I thought that was pretty cool. But there it is, and it's gorgeous pink. And I stopped on this build because my buddy Matthew and the Glue Bombers had built one pink, and if I had known that, I never would have done mine pink. Luckily, his is a lighter shade pink, and it's not a candied metallic. So I did the interior pearl white, two-toned it, pearl white, and the electric pink. I flocked the floorboard with the pink flocking. I put the pink seat belts in it with the photo etched buckles, and I think you can pick those up. My lighting's a little better in here now. I switched my light out. And I got a shot light with hanging over my desk with 4 bulbs in it. I still don't think you can pick that flocking up in there. But I stole these pinstripes out of the 49 Merc. One on the front, or the rear, one on the front. And then I also put one up in the dash also. I chose the wired wheels that come in the kit. There is a option. You have the stocks or the wired wheels. And I thought the wired wheels looked better, and I went in with a wash. And, you know, the grill, I bare metaled everything, and then I put a wash in the emblem. And the grill's open, which I thought was a nice feature. And I love the chrome exhaust tips. And I did a backwash on those. And I'm going to show you underneath. Underneath, I just pretty much painted it and put it together. You know, I didn't spend a lot of time underneath. Where I really spent my time on this one was, of course, you know, the body and the interior. And I didn't add any extras to the motor due to the fact, you know, it comes detailed out really nice. It's got the heater hose. And I don't know if you can pick it up or not, but it's actually got a dipstick on the transmission, which is really cool. I just don't know if you'll be able to pick that up or not. But there's the engine. It's all detailed out, you know, just out of the box. And the problems that I ran into on this kit, which I think everybody does. Sorry, a little something. I spit on the hood and I wanted to get that off. But anyways, the instructions are horrible. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that just does not work like it's supposed to. For one, it shows you to glue the frame rails and all to the interior tub. Don't do that. The main problems with this kit is it shows you to glue that stuff up and then mount the body to the chassis right there. Don't do that. Go ahead and put your interior tub in there, get that mounted and glued in, and then go ahead and build the frame just like as instructions show. And right there. And then just snap it up into the body. I didn't even glue the chassis to the interior. That's how well it fits. And when you're putting the chassis, mounting it to the body, you're going to run into problems with the motor. It's going to be hitting them sidewalls. All the pieces glued. Let me get something to point with here. All the pieces to the motor kind of are a little floppy until you get it in the mounted on the body, but that's going to hit the sidewall as well, the wheel inner fenders. If I were y'all, I would just leave that off until you get it in there, and then you can always glue it on there. And other than that, you're going to have to drill the holes a little deeper for the bracket for the radiator. It don't want to sit down there enough. It needs this. If you don't get it all the way down in there, the hood won't lay flush. And the only other problems I ran into was actually the windshield inside the vent windows in this pretty much snapped in. I mean, it just went together great. And the only other problem I had were the back glass bends. It kind of wanted to like not really flex a little bit, so it didn't want to lay flush. So I kind of had to break out the extra thin to set it. And then I run me a nice bead of the clear glue inside it and let it dry it out. But it gives you some nice tabs inside to glue that with. I just, I wanted to go ahead and get it set because it kept wanting to pull up in the sides because, because where the window bends and all, it just kept wanting to pull up. So maybe mine was a little warped. I don't know. Nick Amber, claims his snapped in. So he said he had a problem with the windshield, which, was vice versa to me. So, I've come to realize in my almost 30 years of modding career, there's really no perfect model. You're going to find quirky problems with all of them. But as far as would I buy this kit again, most definitely. I actually want the 56, and I'm going to get it, and I want to get the Hudsons also. The only other thing I wish they had was it doesn't have the springs for the hood latch springs, and the 56 comes with that. I don't know why they left them off on this one, but other than that, it's a beautiful model. I'd give it a 98. Like I said, the instructions really need to be improved, and other than that, I want to say maybe my parts might have been a little tad bit warped. But, I got it together, and it didn't fight me or anything. But most of the kit just pretty much snaps together. It's a dream to build. It really is. And it turns out into a beautiful model. And I'm really proud to have this one in my collection. And I want to donate this build to my good buddy Styrene Junkie. I know his mom didn't die of breast cancers, but she did die of cancers. And he's one of my first friends I met on YouTube, and, I really feel bad at the loss of his mom. So, this build's for him and his mom, man. So, I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody that watches my videos, and that's all I can say tonight, fellas. I'm going to do another video tomorrow on a bunch of new goodies I got. So, until then, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.